when people that follow you notice, they
Yes,
really notice
they
every
really do.
single thing, right?
Hmm.
So, and the one thing that we do notice is that you have an undeniable, unmistakable passion for cooking and food.
Yeah.
So, just for folks that are just kind of tapping in, they are new to the morning machine and have no idea how many times you've come through here and told this story, but we're going to get the short version today because we got a lot more to talk about that's happening now and
Mhm.
about to happen in the future. So, with that said, the first thing I like to do is go back to the old school, take it to Union Square. I'm not going to do the elaborates on that. What I
Okay.
will say is this: quickly just remind everybody out there in radio land what developed your passion for cooking.
Yeah. So, quick synopsis. Uh, the short version of it is that at the tender age of 7, I learned how to make my first pork chop by my dad. He would teach me to make fried pork chops, and it has to be Louisiana hot sauce, right? Nothing. Maybe we could slap with Crystal, but it's really Louisiana. So he was kind of like the cook of our family for both sides. Like everybody really looked forward, like to his cooking. And then also when it came to baking, everyone looked forward to my Nana's baking. So with me going to culinary school, those seeds were deposited on both sides for my dad and my Nana to be in the kitchen. And when I went to culinary school, or before I decided to go to culinary school, I was like, man, I thought I was going for cooking, right? Like that was like a no-brainer. But it wasn't until I moved to Georgia and I baked the cake, and the cake was like dense, hard as a rock. Like, what's going on? And I know, because you tasted my things, and it's like, oh, girl, you come far. So it's like, okay, why did that happen? So that really intrigued me. So really curiosity led me to go and pursue a career in pastry baking and arts. Of course, with the seeds that were deposited by my Nana, which well, maybe your audience don't know, but my Nana is known for her carrot cake. And a lot of the people who have been supporting me, like my pop-ups, these pop-up dinners that I've been doing with the New South, they've been able to taste some of the things that, I grew up on, and it's now being interpreted through my lens and my perspective on the plate. So yeah.